Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet a video. And yes, to bring in the new year, I need to do a new clothing haul. We got new tees, new hoodies, new pants, couple accessories mixed in there, and a couple pairs of shoes to talk about at the end. Now, as always, if you've never seen any of my clothing haul videos, I try to link anything and everything I can down below that's available, or if there's any sales, any deals you guys can get, it will be down below in the description. So if you're looking for any of this stuff, I will leave that info down there, down below description. You know where to go, slide bars. And as customary, let me go ahead and grab the stack so you guys can see it. This is definitely a leaning stack. I'm gonna try not to drop everything. So as y'all can see, yeah, it's a nice little stack. Nice bit of weight to the stack as well. So let me put this in the back. It's already fallen over on me once, and we can go ahead and get to the video.
One eternity later.
Now to go ahead and start this one off, I got two accessory pickups from the Astroworld Festival or TravisScott.com, whatever. He had posted some of this stuff up for sale, and you know, I'm pressing F to pay respects because I've seen a lot of people saying that they stood in line for hours for them to be told it was sold out, and then a lot of the stuff appeared online for pre-order, but you know, I wasn't there, so I was happy. But you got this water bottle right here, just an Nalgene water bottle, says wish you were here. On this side, Houston, Texas, Astroworld logo on that side. And then you got this 6-panel hat right here. It's in burgundy and red. The star logo, that Houston star logo, kind of similar to the Astros, just in kind of like a Calabasas type colorway. It's a regular snapback, nothing too crazy going on. And those were the two first pickups, both Astroworld merch type pickups. And I got a lot more stuff in here as well from Astroworld or TravisScott.com. And a lot of that stuff won't be available because it's only available for pre-order. Then you order it, and then you wait 10 years to get it, and you finally get it. So that's kind of how that works. Now this is the stack of tees we got right here. We're gonna be going through these one by one. So matter of fact, let me go ahead and back up a little bit, and let's get to this first one on top. Yes, more Astroworld merch. Now y'all know I would usually have all the names and everything for some of these merch tees, but I don't. I ordered them a while ago. They're down on the Travis Scott site, and it's just an Astroworld Fest tee. This one is in all over black, and some of these I wasn't able to get B-roll for just because it was getting dark outside. But it says Astroworld Festival Houston, Texas, and it's the exact same details, the exact same logo on the back as the front. This is just the bigger version of it. You got the skull popping out like a Jack in the Box. I was there, which I wasn't there. I was just online and copped this. But Astroworld Fest Houston, Texas 2018. So that was the first one, and I definitely wanted to pick up at least one of these type tees, and I just really like the big print on the back, so that's why I went ahead and copped this one. Next up out of the stack, I have a Pleasures tee right here. This is an all over purple long sleeve. On the front it is green and white, as you can see. Just says Pleasures, I can't feel anything. I just like the colors, and it worked well with a hoodie that I'm going to be showing you guys later on in the video. And to me, Pleasures fits true to size. Quality is straight, it does the job. And I copped this one from Privé, but like I said, everything will be linked down below. I can't feel anything tee from Pleasures. Kind of loud mixture of colors, but I was digging that one. Up next, we got another Astroworld Fest tee. And this was the tie-dye kind of flip version of the I went to Astroworld and all I got was this fucking t-shirt. But this one does say Astroworld. It has festival kind of spray painted over Astroworld, and on the back it does say where were you. Y'all know when I was getting some of the original, I guess you could say original merch in, I was like, I wish I would have copped something with the wish you were here, and this is as close as I could get with that. So this is the all over tie-dye tee, very loud, very crazy, but some more merch shit. This joint right here is a new pickup from 10 Deep, and this is the Prohibited long sleeve. Now it's all over white long sleeve, has a 10 Deep logo, kind of like that more fire look to it. On the back is a bigger version of the same logo. You got 10 Deep, 10th Division Garment Supply, New York, and this was another one that I could not get B-roll for because it got dark outside, which sucks. But on the sleeve, you guys can kind of see that there's a lot of like signs and hazard logos on both sleeves, and that kind of goes with the Prohibited theme of this tee right here. But this one is an all over white to me. 10 Deep fits true to size. This one is a size XL, a lot of different colors, very easy to wear, and definitely a dope tee. I like the way a 10 Deep kind of flips their logos, just like Palace does a good job at flipping flipping their logos. Another piece of Astroworld Fest merch, you have this one right here, and I actually have the hoodie that matches this, and this is going off that same design of the Houston Astro logo with the star and the H. This time it's with the A and the star, and there is a small logo on the front, but it's the exact same thing on the back, and you guys won't be able to see this because I was able to grab B-roll with the actual hoodie. But back here, this is almost that, I don't want to say exactly puff print, but it is a little bit of a puff print on the back of here, which I did appreciate because it didn't really say anything about that on the description, and it does give it a little bit more value to the tee. Now, for those of you who don't know what puff print is, just imagine print that is I don't know, I guess like a 3D effect, an embossed effect, if you will, back here. So all the orange is kind of embossed off of the t-shirt, and then the black is kind of debossed into the tee as a regular like print would be. But once again, another dope tee, Astroworld Festival. And I'm not gonna spend too much time on this specific tee because I have the hoodie that matches. I got the B-roll, and you guys can see some of those details a lot closer up. So let's go ahead and get to the last tee. For some more tie-dye in this haul, I have this t-shirt right here, and this is actually from my local boutique. A lot of times I run out and grab like some of the more limited releases, a spot called Creme, and then they drop some of their own tie-dye tees. Now I copped this one, which is a really weird, darker type of tie-dye, but I really liked it. The only thing is I wasn't actually able to get my size XL. They only had double X's left, which is a little bit wide for me. But I was like, if I wash it and dry it, it should shrink. And plus it's tie-dye, so it will shrink a little bit more already with that tie-dye wash effect. Now all the lettering on the front of this, as you guys can see, is 3M, which was a little dope touch. And they had like 2 or 3 different colorways of the tie-dye, but this one was my particular favorite. It's like purples, dark blues, golds, burgundy, red, blue. It's a really weird tie-dye mix that they use on. So that was the tee. There is also a hoodie that I have that is tie-dye that you guys were asking me about in a couple videos ago, so you'll have an explanation of where they actually came from. So with all the tees and the small stuff out of the way, let's hop into the hoodies and the pants. And I have to start off with this set because this joint is crazy. Now this is from 10 Deep. It is called the Global Warming. You know, it's a hoodie and a pair of pants. Very cozy sweatpants. Now the hoodie itself and the pants have the same matching pattern. Now it says the Old World Course of Empires, and it just has basically a whole world map in black and green. Now they call this the Global Warming sweatsuit. That's what you're going to search it under. That's what it's going to be under, but it's just a fire suit. And I usually don't put the whole suit together, but for this one I went ahead and rocked the full suit, and it was clean. I threw on some black sub-tempos. I posted on my IG. If you're not following me on IG at BULL1TRC, go ahead and do that. A little quick iPhone, even with the flash. I hate the flash pick, but I had to get a fit pickup for the night, so I had that. And then I had a couple people asking me where was the jacket from. Now if you caught maybe my second to last or last clothing haul, you guys know I showed off all these Summit suits from Sample. Now this black one, we were gonna drop it this Saturday at 12, but we have another piece that goes with the colas at the top stuff that we might have to go ahead and postpone this drop to wait and drop the black suit with that. So if you wanted the purple or the yellow or the green, red, and white suit, we're not gonna be restocking those. I'm just letting y'all know we usually don't restock on anything with Sample, but we will be dropping a triple black Summit suit with all the pockets, all the same details, all those little things from the other colors. So if you're wondering if there's gonna be a restock, no, but the triple black will be dropping, so follow at SMPLIND for all the updates. We're probably gonna be dropping those logo crew necks next. So if you're wondering where the suit was from, 10 Deep, Privé, and Sample IND, that was what I was wearing in that fit pic. Up next, I got the Smile hoodie from Pleasures. I got this one in size XL, fits true to size to me, and it just says on the front, all bolded out, Pleasures, smile while your friends are watching you. And it's a nice print. It's a nice thick heavy print on the front, and then you guys flip to the back, you have like this clown on the back. And honestly, at first I was like with the clown, but I just like the colors that it brings into it and just makes it have another little pop. So it's not just a basic green and white hoodie, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I do like the added color on the back with this just, I don't know, toy old looking clown. So this is the Smile hoodie. Now this is in a forest green colorway, and like I said, it fits true to size. Got mine in a size extra large, and it's all good to go. Really like this hoodie, and it would actually look really good with the outfit. The green with the denim blue with the orange hat, it would work. Even with the pleasures to pleasures, that would be a good fit. Now last up for the tie-dye pickups, because this is the most tie-dye I've had in one video, is this hoodie. Now this is the exact same thing as the t-shirt I showed you guys from before. Same 3M on the chest for the business cream, but I just really like the colorway of the tie-dye on this. The greens, tans, blacks, and white. Perfect fall colorway, and I just think they did a really good job with how they did the tie-dye effect on it. The colors themselves go really well together, and I've already worn this. I think I wore this like the day before Christmas. I wore this hoodie with some black jeans and the brown and gum 750s. It was a good fit. It definitely worked. So as far as fall tie-dye colors go, I think they nailed this one perfectly. But once again, I had to get in a XXX because they did not have XL by the time I made it to the shop. But I mean, it's a little wide, it's a little bit loose, but that just makes it a little bit more cozy, so it's not really a big deal. Now up next, I have this Astroworld Fest hoodie, and this is just like that white tee you guys seen before. I just really like the color on this. It definitely feels like it has been washed a few times. I don't even know how they really got this brown, I don't even know, pebbled out, clayed out, piled out look to it. But it is a more thin hoodie. It does feel like we are dealing with Gildan boys here, but I will say that the puff print on the front as well as the back is a lot more puffy, I guess you would say. And you can really see the difference between the hoodie and the t-shirt. Now on the back, same thing, really big logo, and maybe it's just because the heavier cotton on the hoodie that they can do this 3D print or this puff print a little bit better on the front and the back. But either way, I really like this color. It was a really out there color. It's like a dark brown, not something you see every day. I remember when I was wearing, someone said kind of like Cleveland Browns colors, and yeah, basically it's brown, orange, and white. But nonetheless, I'm not a Browns fan, but I am a Travis Scott fan, and this was a super clean hoodie. It does have a little bit of a baby blue 18. Not sure where that little bit of hit comes from, but I'm not really mad at it. And then we have one more hoodie. Now this one I got, and I wore it once, and you know, usually with merch and stuff, I don't really have a problem because I don't think it's going to be the best, you know, quality thing. It's merch. It's made quickly and it's made in masses. But I don't know what it was with this hoodie, even though I feel like this and the brown hoodie are the same, but this yellow one, it just feels cheap to me, and I don't know why this one feels so cheap. It's just like I don't know, it feels a lot thinner. Is it the worst feeling hoodie I've ever put on? No, but it was just kind of something I noticed. Now on the front of this one, it does say "Wish You Were Here, Astroworld Festival." And honestly, I copped this yellow one because I wasn't able to cop the yellow and blue Astroworld joint that he was dropping on the tour. Hopefully I'll be able to catch him in DC when he comes back by that second time around. But on the back you have "Wish You Were Here" all over big basic in that spray paint once again. The Astroworld balloons with the skeleton festival, and this one is in yellow, red, and black and silver or gray. Another type loud hoodie, but I like the colorway, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then the last jacket is this guy right here. Now this is the Pleasures Deep Pile hoodie, and they do have an all black version of this, but I just like the cream colorway, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And this is a coach's jacket all over pile. If you don't know what pile is or never felt it, just imagine somewhat near like Sherpa or kind of like Polar Tech, but more so a Sherpa like feel. Now I would say these run true to size. If you want to wear a hoodie underneath of it like very comfortably, I would say you want to go ahead and size up. The XL to me fits perfectly fine with a t-shirt, but it's a little bit snug in the shoulders when I'm wearing a hoodie. Either way though, super clean. On the front you have Pleasures debossed on the front left chest. There's a black zipper on the front as well, and as you flip it to the back you have Pleasures once again. Same thing as the front, just a lot bigger across the top of your back. So a super nice, super warm Coach jacket, a little bit of a flip on the regular nylon Coach jacket, which I can definitely dig. So this one's come from Pleasures once again, the deep pile jacket. And as far as clothing pickups for this video goes, that is it. Let me go ahead and stack this stuff in the back, and then we can go ahead and get into the shoes and get up out of here. Now for this part of the video, I got 2 pairs of boots and then a new pair of Yeezers, which is back there. Now unfortunately one of these don't fit, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and, my bad bro, it's just something on my hat, it's killing me. I'm gonna go ahead and have to throw up one of these sizes on the Bulls Bodega site, on the bodega, just because I cannot fit them. I wasn't sure how these things are gonna fit, and they do fit pretty true to size. So this one is a size 45. euro, which I think is like 11 if I'm not mistaken. And these were some of the Yeezy boots that they had thrown up, and I think they had put them up on sale, and I had always liked them. They were just so expensive. Now as far as the box and quality and presentation, I mean, I think they did a really good job. I don't have the B-roll for this pair because I'm letting them go, but each pair came wrapped up in their individual bag, and this is actually the pair that I'm going to be letting go of. This is a size 11, and I like them. They smell really good. Everything about them is straight. It's just that I didn't know how these things fit, how the sizing was. Sometimes the stuff fits big, it fits small, but in my opinion, they fit pretty true to size, and the 45 was indeed too small. So I will be throwing these up on the bodega if anybody's looking for some pretty dope camo boots. Bam, I got these. This is season 6, but the ones that I did get that did work were Yeezy season 5. Now these are definitely my Elmer Fudd boots right here, all black box, size 46, and it's CPN camouflage canvas military boot and tonal sole. I don't know, made in Romania. And like I said, bro, the box, the presentation, everything about them is of quality. They even came with this little bit of foam on the top for the shoes to keep them from bouncing around too crazy or getting messed up. Hey, can't complain about the extras. Both shoes also come with dust bags that have the season 5 stitched in on the front. There is some cleaning and care instructions in this little sleeve or envelope down here. And these ones are just the, like I said, it's military canvas camo boot. It's like a military boot. And these things, the sole on them are thick. It is a very, very thick sole on the bottom of these, but I always wanted to try out some of the Yeezy boots. The ones I really like were the original Yeezy boots. I think it's the 950s. I just don't have a pair of those yet. And I like these, and I wanted to try them out and see how they work for me. Now we're in January, and for some odd reason it is 61 degrees in Virginia Beach. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure the temperature, it says it's supposed to snow in a couple days. Temperature will be dropping soon, so these will come into play more then. But I just like the all over camo, even down to the sole on these joints right here. Like I said, I got them at 46. They're probably still available on Yeezy, I'm not sure. But all in all, I tried them on. I like the fit, I like the feel, I like the look, and they're just tanks, bro. They're gonna be some winter tanks. So I got my Timbs, some Nike sneaker boots mixed around, and then also if I want to get the big heavy duty military guys, the season 5 Yeezy boots. I like these. I like these. They actually looked better to me in person than in pics. So either way, got them on sale from Yeezy Supply. I'll take them. They did take a while to get here. Yeezy Supply was on their bullshit with that, but they made it. They were safe. It is what it is. And then last up, but definitely not least up, this pair of shoes right here. I didn't make a pickup vlog, but this is the 350 V2 in the static colorway. It is non-reflective. I don't have the reflective 350s. And man, in person, bruh, these joints are icy. Listen, I know people are on the hate Yeezy train at this point. No one likes Yeezys anymore because they are no longer limited. They can walk into the store and get them, and people do not like that. And all I want to say to those people is thank you and keep sleeping, because this is without a doubt one of the best colorways or new colorways of 350s to drop, hands down. And I was able to walk in my local Foot Locker. I walked in at about 2 or 3, I think about right around 3 o'clock, and I did not think I'll be able to get them. I asked him, hey, do y'all got any more of these? He said, what size? I said 12 or 13. He said 12, and I said, hey, ring them up. Ring them up instantly. For me personally, the knitted upper, all that detail in the knit, the gray color itself, the little see-through window, you know, little Virgil inspiration, little off-white zoom fly maybe inspiration is cool. And overall, I just really dig this particular colorway of Yeezys. I think these look really dope on feet, and I'm definitely happy to get mine for retail. And honestly, I'm glad the Yeezy hype is dead. It just makes me able to walk in the store and pick up Yeezys. We're in a time where Yeezys, depending on how many are made, do sit on the shelf and you can walk in the mall. A couple years ago, that was definitely unheard of, but it's a change that I'm not mad at. But listen, man, that is it. That is a wrap for this video. Those are all the pickups, new hoodies, some Yeezy shit, Astroworld, 10 deep, pleasure sample, a lot of new good shit. And like I said, I will try to link everything down below. If you haven't already, finesse the bell, subscribe, and drop a like on this video. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah blah. Of course, I have them right here, don't worry. Bullet RC and I will see y'all in the next video. Me and Tony are supposed to be doing a new Gloves Off podcast tonight too, so I'll link the Gloves Off podcast channel down below if y'all want to come through and check that out. But I need to go ahead and edit, get this video done, and get it out to y'all. So I'll see y'all in a few. Peace.
Drinking, smoking, fucking, gaming, gaming, getting money. Drinking, smoking, fucking, gaming, getting money. Drinking,